Me neither. I don't want my girl or wife, baby mama talking crazy to no man.
We've got our top J-Cat on the phone. What's going on?
See, you know, Adam trying to make excuses for Wicked100. That's foul. It's weird. You know what I mean? You can't make an excuse for somebody that targets multiple individuals with the same tactics. I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to put your address up, where you live at, and, you know, we can get down. And he's done invited multiple people to No Jumper to fight. How are you making an excuse for that? You know, yeah, this is going to happen to you, and that's going to happen to you. And, you know, when he see these people in their face, I guess that's what Adam's probably trying to go off of, but we're not allowing him to justify that, because when he sees these people in their face, he doesn't have the energy. So, you know, just because you're not taking it serious doesn't mean that other people are supposed to sit back and allow him to threaten them because you're not taking it serious. So I just totally disagree with Adam's whole point of view on the situation. Smash the like button and hit that subscribe button. I totally disagree with his whole point of view.
What's going on?
Man, no, you got the joint of the year. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Course at the nicest place in town for a week, just laid up. You feel me?
That's what you're doing right now?
My parents was great. He's in there. I go to rehab.
So I'm literally getting picked up in an hour.
Oh, all right.
To you, Lush.
So I wanted to, hey, shouts to Munchie, shouts to Rios and Moose and everybody. Shouts to Adam.
We love you, Lush. We love you.
Shout out to
Praying
Lush.
for you, brother.
Hey, I don't like the mischaracterization. Like somehow, poor Wack 100 is getting bullied. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun type beat or
Talk
what? It can make sense.
I'm just the only thing I said was that I think, yeah, you escalated things when you started making it about his wife and kids, and that's
not his wife.
Him posting the video of you getting beat up by this mysterious guy, that's a different level. That's not as crazy.
How about the fact we can break down the whole timeline, but I'll just try to keep it succinct. At the end of the day, he made way worse threats than that, way worse insults against my loved ones, my mother, my family, people that are still alive, posting pictures of their house saying we're gonna come burn it down. Crazy shit, bro. I don't
did say that. Oh,
his R&B, she can suck my cock.
Why are you dragging her into it? You know she's a sweetheart, bruh.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because I don't give a at this point. And I asked you to help me hella times.
Yeah.
Will you get this guy under control? What is wrong with him? I begged him to leave me alone, and I begged you to get him to leave me alone.
Nigga.
I think you said like one time in the group chat, like
On B team, Mushy B, he was loving that Lush called it and spoke his mind. You know, I do know Adam is playing the role as if he's wanting to protect Wack because, you know, he acts like, you know, Wack is his homie, right? Because I seen on the show before that Adam said, oh, if somebody says something about somebody that I rock with, I'm going to defend them. So he's saying certain things, you know, because of that. But he knows damn well Wicked100 starts shit with everybody. And it's just that when people, you know, challenge him and have a voice, Wicked100 don't like that. Knowing people going to listen to Lush because he's on the show. So Wicked100 is not going to like that. And then at the same time, he's a basehead. You know, you got a basehead on here challenging you, disrespecting you. You know, he don't like it. I mean, but Lush did what he should have did. Say everything under the sun about him and whoever else connected to him, because that's what he would do. You know, if he posted a picture of your mom's house talking about he gonna burn your mom's house down, knowing that, you know, you just trying to put it out there where his mom live at, you ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, let him say what he want about him. So what? You know what I mean? It's like, ain't no gloves. They off now. Big facts.
get this guy under control. Bro, Lush, shut the up. If you're gonna talk, you gotta let me respond. If I think you said one time, like, can you get this guy to leave me alone? And I think I said something like, you gotta fight your own battles. Like, why am I gonna clean this up for you? Which, like, you tell me why that's wrong. Like, why?
If he told you to get this guy and he works at your establishment, don't you feel that it's your obligation to de-escalate the BS from the person that's always starting shit? And you playing like, what am I supposed to do? And now Lush say something, you acting like Lush is wrong. Yeah, that's foo-faffy to me. You gotta relax though, Adam. You really gotta relax.
Why is it my job to make sure that Wack is nice to you?
Well, I mean, you know, it's not about being nice. It's about physically threatening me when all I ever did was pod. I get paid to go over there and give my opinion. That's what I get paid for, literally. I didn't do anything. You know, because you even said on your own streams how much I've gone out of my way to tiptoe and be nice to him, how I'd give him the shirt on.
Oh, yeah, and I totally agree that Wack is tripping for acting as if you deserve anything like negative. Like, I don't think what you said was not a big deal. I'm in total agreement with you on that.
Suspension.
So that's strike one right there is him bullying me despite me just trying to do my job for 2 years straight, calling me out my name, doing all this. And I'm still like, oh, that's Wack. That's just his character.
Right.
But while everybody in my life is looking at me like, yo, why is this guy talking to you like that?
Right.
Yeah, and
it's okay.
And even him exposing that his friend fucked Germ. We were just talking about that. That really, like.
Okay, first of all, his friend fucked Germ in 2013 when I was like married. I was with like 8 bitches ago. Okay,
but even if it's not true, the way he like trotted it out on the podcast, that was pretty. It's pretty cruel, you know.
Yeah, in the midst of like me going through a breakup, after being like, "Hey, can we not do this?" And he still went ahead and did it. That's right, but that's a whole other thing. Like, okay, want to make me content? Obviously, it had no legs because it never come to light. And then you don't even know what you're doing by posting videos like that. Because I talked about what was going on in that story. I talked about how motherfuckers had me at gunpoint and it was a whole thing. And that stems from a whole other story. And yeah, the motherfucker in that video knows I did that fool's wife. Ola knows what time it is, you feel me? His ex Natasha knows what time it is too. Both prefer my dick. What doesn't matter. But this is like one of the reasons why these fools are hella tripping, but it was a lot deeper than that. And I was hemmed up and it wasn't even funny. That's like actually with some crazy ass traumatic shit that brings back. And I've tried to not have put on blast. And this fool trots that out. Why? Because no reason. I didn't even do. You feel me? I made a point on a podcast once again doing my job that he didn't like. And then after the fact, after all this, he's texting me saying, threatening, he's like, oh, we're gonna get down and you up and beat you up. And I'm just like, dude, I don't want any smoke. And he keeps going in, starts insulting my mother, starts insulting my family, making threats. At what point do I like not stand up for myself, bro? And then, but Lush is taking things too far.
Okay, I guess I probably didn't know that.
That is laughable.
I didn't know the extent to which if he was like threatening your family or whatever. I still don't understand why you would want to be in a situation where now you have beef with R&B, which had nothing to do with this. But
like, are you serious, Adam? He just sat here and said he didn't know that he was threatening Lush to that extent, but then says, I don't know why you want beef with R&B. Man, don't nobody care about R&B. Like, what is R&B going to do? Like that don't even make sense. I don't know why you want beef with R&B. Like, what is R&B going to do? She's going to do nothing to nobody. Straight up. And you making this like he's wrong for saying something about R&B. And this man said he was going to do something to this man's mom. Come on, Adam. You got to relax, man. Like, you really got to relax, bro. This shit is wild.
I mean,
fuck though. That's the thing. She's. I don't even think she's like him by proxy. She got his face tatted on her back, bro.
Ugly ass billboard.
That's an ill tat.
Why is it okay?
That's cool tat.
For him to talk about like a female that I'm dealing with. Like, why is that okay?
You mean the one that almost died or whatever?
It doesn't matter if I'm with her or not. He's been with this for a few years. I was married to it before. What does it matter, bro? Why is it okay to
You
talk
haven't
about
been a few
any
years.
female that I'm dealing with when I never mentioned her in a disrespectful way ever? But he wants to do entire content about like the bitch I'm getting over from a breakup. Like, dog, that's okay, but me responding isn't? Make it make sense. But now, because he's like a tough guy in a blood, so do I have to worry about coming
Hey,
back
leave
to
Bloods
work?
out of this.
Nah, you good.
No, like,
You good, but I mean, what do you think is a fair recourse on my end? Do you think that Wack should be given a 1-week suspension? Do you think he should be fired? What's
I mean, if I really wanted to, but like, I really don't even want to like force hands. I would make it into him or me situation. Because, and not because, and it wouldn't be on some like, wouldn't be like if I leave, then I would still
Could we
never
get a poll?
disrespect Adam, and I would totally understand the decision because I love and value the platform. But at the same time, if I can't do my job,
What?
because this piece of this coward
What?
feels threatened.
he would never lay a hand on you for the record. I would never let him lay a hand on you for the record.
Yeah,
Moose
he
Man
do
thought
like
that
with
too.
me. Yeah. They work.
That doesn't even make sense. You can't even defend your own self, but you're saying you would never let him lay a hand on Lush. Yeah, that shit don't even make sense, man. You gotta relax, though, Adam. Like, you really gotta relax, man.
Everyone wants to talk about Jewish. You're gonna see the extent of my Judaism when I literally, you feel me?
Bust the yarmulke out.
I'll own his son's reconstructive misgender surgery when he becomes a.
Somehow I don't think that No Jumper is going to be spared in this lawsuit either. Maybe I should get rid of both of you.
Lush.
Lush Reed.
son.
I know his son. I know his son. I know his son. A part of the community. I purposely be leaving his son out of it, right? Because you know them gay niggas have squabbles, bro. And like,
I'm
you know,
not tripping.
I'm
talking about his son. I'm trying to emasculate him. Since these are the, I'm not homophobic.
Me
but I know
neither.
the shit that Wack values and thinks is cool and like what gets under his skin. He wants to say all this. Well, I'm gonna say what the I say, bro.
I look.
And Nathan made a poll. Everybody go vote.
Lush. We got to poll up. Wack 100 or Lush Uno.
Hey, you know what it is? B team. That's the real B team.
What? Let me know something on Bloods, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, because ultimately, bro, like we already know what the poll's gonna say. We already know it's gonna be super lopsided. We already know don't like him. The poll could say Yuri versus Wack 100. And
Why would you pick somebody even less popular than you?
Because he's saying that's how bad it is. Yeah.
Everybody, if you want to talk about popularity and value to the platform, you know that. You just call me irreplaceable.
I hate telling you this because you are someone who will often take positive reinforcement and really kind of run with it. But you are currently at 88%.
Woo!
Wow. 89. What the?
Dodgers won the World Series. 89. The A's won the World Series.
Numbers don't lie, bro.
Who else is going to have this sort of baseball?
Feel him, baby. Let's go.
The numbers don't lie.
Last one is cold.
And guess what? I'm getting bitch-made ass threats from a 213 number. One of these cowards that hang with him. You feel me? Like,
Let me see.
hey,
Is that
bro,
Wack number?
all of y'all can
Nah, it wasn't.
You can't even touch me if you wanted to. And guess what? Y'all are lucky that I don't press Adam, or not press Adam, but strongly suggest Adam get rid of your whole ass because people really don't like you, and the whole audience would love it if we made that
I Lush. The whole office will like you, but they ain't gonna admit it.
No, bro, the thing is, I'm just like, at the end of the day, like Big Ski is more important to the platform than Wack is. He just contributed more positive things.
I'll trade Wack for Big Ski any day. Yeah, get Wack the f- out of here if we could bring Ski back.
I can't get a break.
The biggest contribution to hip hop, being a tour manager for a tour where there's like multiple R-word allegations.
Woo!
You're really holding it down for the culture. Oh yeah, you booked a few hotel rooms from the game, dog. You're really, you got your finger on the pulse of
Assistant.
How many years was he locked up? That must have been the years he was contributing. Maybe he was like, you feel me, writing letters to the editor in the Source magazine or something. Oh no, that would require him knowing how to write.
Is that a rumor that you're pushing?
No, I'm just saying he's a moron.
I mean, he can text. He can probably write, right?
But he's shocked to text like other people, you know. At the end of the day,
Shut
bro,
the Is this a real
Every
conspiracy
Texas
that
talk
Wack
to
can't
take.
write?
No way, little Wack's illiterate.
A speedy recovery. You feel me? Like, it's gonna be great. Thank you for all the.
All right, yeah. Can we
holding it down?
Can we shift to that for just a second? So when we heard you were going to rehab, I think a lot of us took it very serious and thought that it was the coolest thing we heard in a while. And then once you said that you were only going for a week, I was a little bit troubled by that. I thought like, oh, that sounds strange. Maybe like not enough.
Stay longer, to be honest with you. Like, I got a scholarship for the detox, and they're giving me a scholarship if I want to do the program afterwards, which I very well might.
He needs to do that.
It's just the thing is, like, do I really need it? Like, I need to get back to life. I need to get back to making money and the grind. I can't stay away too long. I need a reset, and I'm not. Like, yeah, you feel me? Hey, you know, sometimes it's all right sometimes a cat going out of J in front of it. You feel me? That don't mean all the time. Sometimes I'm a lion in this shit. Sometimes I don't even
a tiger.
be a lion in this shit.
Well, a lion is like a type of cat, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You should be a J lion.
I thought that was a
like
tiger.
Snoop lion.
Yeah.
J lion.
Snoop lion, Snoop lion. That's my new
It's a feline.
incarnation. The sober Lush is J lion.
Bro, later we get to talk about Snoop talking shit to Dejan, which is a sentence that I definitely never thought that I would say.
Yeah, reggae Lush. We need that.
That's amazing. And look, hey, I'm proud of you. You feel me for being Eskimo bros with Drake.
Yeah, shoot some slugs at him. Yeah, for not having your back.
That means a lot. I think that's pretty cool that you're Eskimo brothers with some guy from Pacoima.
Oh,
Probably a couple of them. I'm just guessing, you know, a couple roosters. Anyway, okay, so you're going to the detox center. You're going to be clean for a week straight. They're going to like give you medication and stuff so that you'll be healthy.
Anima.
Yeah. So like, I'm because I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been still getting faded.
Yeah, we could tell. Anyone who watches your story can tell.
You had a NOS box on your lap in the windshields.
I'm glad that I said what I said. I'm glad that I stood up for myself because Wack is acting like a coward, so I had to do it.
That's true. I mean, yeah, you know what it is? You know who Lush is? No, Lush. You know who you are? You're Palestine. Ironically, which is like, yes, when the Palestinians raided Israel and they raped and killed 1,000 people, whatever, that was up, but they had kind of been getting up for a long time, and a lot of people are saying that those Gazans were actually kind of, you know, like, obviously the rape is bad. We gotta qualify that, but you know, when they raided up in that and killed other people, you can kind of understand why. Yeah. Are you feeling like the people of Palestine?
Free luscious.
Ironically, since you are a Jew.
I gotta hear this.
Hey, you feel me? Free Palestine and all that. And I think that there's definitely overlays on that Venn diagram.
Palo Lush.
Yeah.
Luscious time.
Overlays on that Venn diagram.
I just didn't want you, like, who I respect so much and is my dog for real. And I know that you actually like me way better than Wack. It's not even close. I don't know what this guy's got over your head that makes you still work with him. I get he does numbers, but he's an actual human piece of shit. So at what point it's like, damn.
You heard B-Team? B-Team said, Wack got a tape. He got a tape boy at him. Yeah. Lush said, man, this guy got something over your head that make you keep dealing with it. And he do. He definitely do got something on him. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way that, you know, I would be getting sued because of who you brought to the platform, right? And then allow you to blame it on me and still deal with you. You know, nah, never would I do that. Not one day. You would have been gone that day. Don't come back here, homie. I'm good.
So, and I hate putting you in that position, so it sucks, but I just want to make it clear that he started this. He pushed me to this point, and I 100% am justified in the way that I've responded.
He definitely started it. I think that maybe you didn't need to throw his wife in it, but, you know, it is what it is.
It's not his wife, huh?
Yeah, and he didn't need to throw my female relatives like my mother or any people like that in it, or he didn't need to make a fake post of Munchie's mom who wasn't even his mom and, like, trying to, like, that's, how is that cool?
That's content.
Bro?
That's that good content.
It's all content. I know.
Everything. I guess everything is.
So shouts to this. Hey,
that wasn't even my
I went
mama,
up
bro.
on followers. I went up on everything. So it's been loved, and I do appreciate y'all. And shouts to my brothers. Don't think I don't see y'all holding me down on the pod right now. So shouts to y'all. And shouts to my UAB family, and it is what it is.
What's a UAB?
Ugly ass boy.
Oh,
Hey, ugly ass.
Hey, hold on. Before you go, hey, can we get an update on the poll? What was that, 90-something?
89.
It's so 89, which to be honest, like that might be the highest percentage I've ever seen on any poll that we do on this. Because
Wow.
usually there's like a pretty high percentage of people that will go for the other thing.
Damn, 1,000 votes.
Holy shit.
Hey, look, it's 1,000 votes, bro.
It's not a
1,000
small
votes.
sample size, yeah.
1,000 votes, you got
Here's
89%.
the cool part.
90.
No, he got 900 votes out of 1,000.
Everybody's saying they
That's
want that
horrible.
Roach and Day Day content. That's all I know.
That part.
That's all I know.
We sent a munchie to rehab too with you.
Okay, wait. I have one more question though. It's like, so you go to detox, let's say, I don't know, a couple weeks or whatever, you get out. What are you going to then do to basically like not make yourself relapse, given that where you stay at currently, which did you get evicted?
Yeah, I'm going through that right now. So it's like basically by the time I'm done, we're gonna be moved out, and I'm gonna be in a new spot. You feel me? I'm gonna move closer to. I'm gonna move to the Valle a little bit closer, or maybe
Let's
I'm
go.
not. You feel me?
Put on a
I'm
chastity
gonna
belt.
move to like the Valle a little bit closer, probably like no type
You
shit.
got to move right.
Word. I mean, you can't keep spending so much time around. I mean, the other day you said that you're basically forming the Sigil Cult 2.0. I don't think that's an environment that you're going to get more sober in.
I'm a part of it.
He needs a healthy, sober girl.
I'll be honest. Look, if I'm keeping it super tall, like the homies really made it so I would have been worse off for real. Like I was like
Way worse.
I'm the bad influence. Like I'm the egg god in that scenario, if anything.
He's the one with the underage girlfriend, the runaway.
I'm the one with the tits.
I'm the one with the tits. Yo.
The one who half-assed his sex transformation.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Took hormones for a while and gave
Yo,
up.
Serio Salvi June.
United Trends. That's my new punk band. But like opening up for anal cunt, TBH. But
That could be arranged. Long live Seth Putnam.
Please. But the cold part is, like, if you did that poll, Adam, on any show on No Jumper, he would lose. He could probably run that poll in his own clubhouse room, and he would lose.
No, not there.
Like,
I don't
that's how
know. No,
much
not
more
there.
people.
That's his one.
You go,
Bro, it's that bad.
No,
at
it
this
ain't.
point.
You think there's a lot of like sleeper Lush fans in the clubhouse
of
rooms?
course not. Not in the
Oh,
relief.
no.
Yeah.
No, especially I think I'm the voice of the people.
Oh,
Hey,
she like Dirk.
Hey, look, if you want to poll on the Tuesday show, that's all you need.
Yeah, it's really all exactly. That's a banner in the home stands, Mayor Munchie. Like I know that just overall the consensus throughout the world is this guy was being and you feel me? Uno had to tell him what time it was. He hit him with the Uno dos tres.
I mean, the weird thing about it is that, like, if think about it from Wack's situation, it's kind of like alienated like the vast majority of the hosts at a certain point. It's like that's obviously not great for his future on the platform, you know?
Get rid of them.
Doesn't bode well, I'd say. How shocked do you think he is that I actually nutted up and was like, "What these?" He's like, "Yo, what the? This is not on my bingo cards." Like he's having
Red alert.
just sending the same clip to academics and just like the old man's looped it. He's gone senile. He'll keep texting me and making.
Hey, Lush.
I heard he put out a red alert. He's hollering at the B team. There's a red alert that they're after
B-team.
you.
Tap in.
Like I'm
gonna
getting
happen.
all these texts. I'm like, dude, like since when do gangsters text when they're finna slide? What the?
Hey, bro. Check out the Jay Reed Alley video I just threw out, bro.
Munchie's very proud of his skit.
Yeah.
I don't do many skits.
It's a short on his
I
YouTube
used to do that
page.
type of skits, but not these type. You believe me?
Yo, and Lush, can I ask you one more thing?
Of course, brother.
Flacco texts me in a group chat and says,
15-year-olds at.
Adam and Lush, didn't y'all already talk about Compa smashing Germ, or am I the first to say it on camera? I thought y'all already said it. That's why I said it.
I don't know what the my ex got going on. You feel me? With like people that I couldn't even be mad if that was true with him because like he's not my partner. You feel me?
That's a
like,
good point.
Nah.
He's not the homie. He's just like some random ass fool that was trying.
Hold on. When he wasn't,
then he.
I thought he was your dog.
We was cool from potting. Like to be honest with you, Munchie, I consider I'd say for the past like 8 or 9, maybe to a year, I say to over a year, I've been better friends with you than Comparator. I'm definitely better friends with Moose Man than Comp, but definitely better friends with Adam. Definitely better friends with Rios at this point. And I just became like cool with Rios, but I've had more like emotionally in-depth combos with bro than I have fucking like Raider was like really just desperate for my clout, so desperate that he wants to like fuck on my ex bitch and like eat that I nutted. I don't even know if it's
that's thirsty.
He wants less sloppy seconds.
I don't want to carry this on too long, but I'm gonna keep it all the way real on my daughters, bro. Back when she went on Food Community, when y'all was going through y'all little problems.
Oh my God.
To my church. Look, when she went on there, that's on my kids, bro. I said, hey, bro, I feel one of them is bro. And that's on my daughters. And I'm like, it wasn't cool that she went on there talking about y'all problems. And as she got faded, I could hear it in her voice that she was just more, like on my daughters, bro. I can't.
Too comfortable.
Too comfortable.
That's why that fool's hella weird, because he tried to posture like we was partners, tried to even act like wonder why my faith was shaken. Oh, it's because the guy that brought me to church was trying to fuck on the I was with.
Okay, hold on.
Yo, that says a lot about the sincerity of your baptism. The guy who brought you there.
I don't know why he trusted the guy anyway. You know, talking about the guy that brought him to church trying to hit his joint. I don't know why he trusted him anyway. You know, when you had a relationship with somebody, you got to understand there's going to be other people that act like they your friend and rock with you and they want to help you, but the whole time they plotting on you, broad. Straight up. You know, they want to hit you broad. They ain't you're really your friend. They got a mission. And if she see, you know, she's a low down, dirty type of joint, and she sees that, you know, somebody's trying to help you, she might be attracted to that. You know what I mean? So you got to understand, it's GAME out there. You know, people be thinking that people rock with them and they don't rock with you, man. You know, and when you a basehead, definitely people be looking down on you. But, you know, something got to be wrong with the bull that want to hit the basehead's woman, though, at the same time. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? All of these women in the world, you want to hit the basehead, you know, woman, and she probably get lit too. That's crazy. You know, and you want her? Yeah, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
See that though? I can see that.
Bro, he only got you baptized. That's how much he cares about Jesus. He only got you baptized so he could f your girl.
I know, I'm super duper serious, right? How sure is you that he didn't? Because I think he did. I said this back on that few.
Explain something. I'm not sure because
okay.
I don't put like I know my ex and God bless her. She's a wonderful person. She's wonderful to a lot of people. Let's just say that. You feel me? So it's been.
Man,
it was. Look, hey, I cheated on. Like,
man, we're not talking about what you did.
Hey, listen. I just
want to talk about your.
On multiple. I cheated on multiple.
Right.
I cheated on multiple with her, and she cheated on multiple dudes with me over the years.
You cheated on her with multiple dudes as well. Would you rather her have sex with Drake or Comparator?
Drake? Are you kidding? I mean, like...
You realize how gay it sounded?
I love if Drake fuck.
We're going to bring some money back.
If she fucked Drake, I'm hoping that would be a good end for me to get back. Like,
she better get 25 bands and a vacation.
I'm scared to mention Lush 1 to Drake because I'm scared that Drake's going to be like, who?
No, I promise you, you're not going to say that.
It's just the tweet about you was like 16 years ago or something, right? I'm just kind of nervous that he like might not be fully tapped in.
You're right. Maybe he don't know who
I'm just saying, like, from my perspective, it's like, you know, he could forget a lot of stuff. Like, I forget stuff all the time that people can't believe that I forgot because to them it was like a big deal. And I'm scared that I'm going to like not believe Lush anymore after that.
Hey, what I'll say, watch you roll the dice. I guarantee you there's more validity to that than 90% of the claims that you honor Wack for.
I'm probably going to ask him about like Yachty and Future and those beefs before I ask him about Lush 1 beef.
What if Drake gets on Lush's side?
Hey, you're gonna feel hella funny if when he's like, "Oh, shouts to Lush. He's cool as that's a homie. That's Crody."
I fuck with Lush more than you, Adam. What if he responds with that?
You're gonna feel dumb as fuck.
I should say that he said that about Lush, even if he doesn't.
No, that would be
just
great.
to like give him a boost.
He's got to know who Lush is because he know who Wack is.
Yeah, that you know.
Oh,
You
he
know
knows.
who
He
Moose
tweeted
is.
about him back in the day.
So he's probably seeing who Wack is talking about. That will bring awareness to Lush.
I don't know that Drake is paying attention to Wack versus Lush.
He paid attention to Moose versus Wack.
He did, but that was a reel, and the reel is a lot more consumable. I will also say that he knew who Aunt Hefe was when Aunt Hefe got
Yo, he's tapped
that
in.
surprised me.
Yo, the idea of Drake not knowing who I am is like so beyond absurd. But
Is it a Jewish thing?
No, it's
Went to his bar mitzvah.
I'll just say that we're stupid tied in, and he for sure remembers. But
Drake
what I
probably
want
don't
to
care
know
for
is
me.
what his current opinion of Lush one is.
How about Drake gets the final answer? What Drake says, you do.
I'm gonna ask about Future
was Drake answer?
and Yachty, and then I'm gonna ask about you.
I think he got mad at me in Disaster. Like, I'm pretty.
Man, he ain't remember. You doing too much now. He don't remember all that shit.
Now he's mad
You
at
gotta
him.
remember that like Drake really like
Out of your mind.
I feel like he's not super like thinking about battle rap at this point, but you gotta remember that like back 5-10 years ago, like he was way more into that, would be commenting on people's shit. Like battle rap used to be a lot bigger too. So Lush being like
He remembers Lush. bro.
people on No Jumper tend to not remember that Lush is actually like a big deal in the battle world. Battle rap
No,
world.
but y'all forget that YouTube is the new TV. Ain't nobody watch TV, so he aware of people in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah.
just saying that like the battle rap hype has kind of worn off, you know.
I don't think.
But
he
even
remember.
Drake's tapped in with like streaming culture. So, you know what I'm saying? He's probably clicking on No Jumper every
If
once
we
in a while.
learn
He
something,
light
we
skinned.
see
He
that
watching everything.
these
Yeah.
big celebrities are tapped in. Like they just said, Kendrick is tapped in on Apollo. Snoop is tapped in on Dijon. Like these big wig, they're tapped in. I think we give them a little
Okay,
bit.
because this is the thing is that obviously Kendrick, in my opinion, is not watching a 3-hour Apollo episode.
Maybe not completely.
But those clips, it's like if you're Kendrick, like I don't care how holy and elite you think Kendrick is, that scrolling on Instagram and
think
the
laughing.
Apollo are constantly like talking about drama, like from literally the group of people that Kendrick like surrounds himself with, hanging out with, etc.
right
Like,
up his alley.
How could he not watch some of that?
No, actually, that's not what he does. He doesn't watch the Apollo.
You should have just came to work, nigga.
He smokes. He smokes DMT, does ketamine, and holds hands with Smack, and then he transmits data. From
I don't even know what that means.
Wonder if he saw me call Smack dirty.
Yeah, we should ask Kendrick if he thinks Smack is dirty.
I hope
All-
I wish,
all of them
I
are
wish
tapped
Kendrick
in.
had a cameo so I could just like get him to answer questions like that.
Like 5 bands for the
What?
He
Kendrick
doesn't answer
cameo.
his phone.
Who?
At all.
Mm-mm.
Kendrick.
Especially gay.
It's the 5G.
Hey, I love y'all fools. Y'all be smooth, man. I'm a log in. I'll have periodic phone access and all that.
Yeah, stay
much
down,
love,
you know?
Let us know
Stay
how
away
it's
from
going.
the-
We want to see your ass sober.
Prayers up.
I'll be smooth though.
Get sober. I'm gonna f you in the ass.
This
Yeah.
diabolical.
I think that's
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Well, yeah, Lush stood up for himself, you know, as he should. You know what I mean? Adam tried to downplay him standing up for himself, but you know, nobody should be bound down to Wicked 100. Anybody that he say something about should go at him full throttle.